The media is seen as an integral part of the society with a big role to play in socio-economic development. And in recognition of this role, the NBA decided to devote a session at its 2016 conference to the role of the media, law and the economy with a view to drawing a line among the three. Falana faulted NBA's stance on the prosecution of high-profile suspects, but also had tough words for the media. He was represented by Mike Igini.
The trilogy of law, media, and development is one that can help, to put the country on the path that we desire. Specifically, where there are government policies being implemented, we expect the media to do a very critical analysis. Let government know what is doing well, what is not doing well, in order, because they don't have all the information. They may not know everything, because, governance is a very complex thing, all right? But when you do that, you are also helping making your own contribution in that direction.
Some discussants express concerns for the challenges posed by the new media, while others argue that the social media has revolutionized information sharing in modern times.
Because the social media seem to have taken over, as the co-chair pointed, most of the work of the formal sector media. I give you an example. During the campaign for presidency, the social media, it was through the social media we heard about my 100 days in office, what I would do in my 100 days in office by Buhari. And everybody bought into that 100 days in office program. But he denies that he didn't make that statement. And nobody has been able to prove that he made it. So the social media was used against us, against our interests.
Social media, that is where people can interact socially and they can communicate and get things done. You look at what happened in North Africa. It took only one person to send the video of a man being beaten to death for 3 to 4 countries to be toppled, for governments to be toppled. It didn't have to go to the newspaper.
But for this lawyer, the media remained the bedrock and catalyst for nation building and economic development.
Enhancing the economic development of the country. Of course, it's the media that report the economic potentials of a nation. Are you following media? The one that tells you, the areas of investment, even the areas of tourism. The media that are supposed to project positively the image of the country. So they have a very, great role to play. And so if it is done well, the media projects the country well. Of course, it will lead to economic development and prosperity of the nation. But the law comes in order to ensure that there is a structure, that is a framework under which they can operate. You look at Section 22 of the Constitution, which makes a provision for them to operate and hold the government accountable. You look at the Freedom of Information law that has already been passed and all that. These are legal framework to enhance the work of the media. The role is, you cannot contest it.
The lawyers are convinced that the media have a lot to do in setting agenda for good governance, but want them to operate within the confines of the law.
The rule of law, free speech.